today. With all that's going on, our sympathetic nervous system, that's the gas pedal. Sometimes it can get stuck all the way down, and we can't slow down. And even at night, we try to slow down, and our muscles are still tense, and we're still clenching our jaw, and we're wondering why we can't go to sleep. And the reason is that our sympathetic nervous system, the get things done, the foot on the gas pedal, is going a whole lot more than our parasympathetic nervous system, the brakes. So the more we strengthen our sympathetic nervous system, unknowingly, we're just trying to get things done, that becomes stronger, and that kind of overrides our parasympathetic nervous system. So when we want to slow down, it's almost impossible. So by taking just a few minutes a day in the morning, when you get home from work, before you go to sleep, to purposefully put on the brakes and rest in a restorative pose, or just even put your hips up on a pillow and put your legs up on the couch when you get home for 10, 15 minutes, it can make a world of difference. It starts to balance out those two nervous systems. So I'm going to teach twisted supported child's pose, one of my favorites. I have used this more during the pandemic than probably at any other time in my life. And you can use blankets. I have 2 blankets here. You can use that, fold them up. You can use a bolster if you have that. But my favorite are couch pillows. They have to have a little bit of firmness to them. So you stack 4 of them up. You just want to make a rectangle and put your right hip right up next to the pillows, and your knees are kind of pointing straight ahead. And this is the most important part. When you put your hands on either side of the pillows, you want to lift your belly up and twist your torso, but mainly your belly and the rest of your spine, so you're facing the pillows. And then just keep lengthening up through the top of the head, and then you can slowly lay your head down. Take your elbows out as far as you can, because if the elbows are in close, that's going to cramp up the space in the shoulders. So take the elbows wide, and you decide which way you would like to have your head. Turning your head in the opposite direction of your knees might be a little bit too much for the neck. So you decide where you want to be, and we're just going to rest here. Just close your eyes and just settle in and take a few deep breaths. And every time you exhale, just give in to the support of the pillows or the bolster or the blankets or whatever you have beneath your body. Just give in to the support, letting go. You can be aware of the muscles in the face. If there's any tension there, relax those muscles. You always want to relax the neck and the shoulders. Relax the arms and the hands, the hips, the legs, and the feet. Whether you're joining us from a chair today, or you're able to find some support on the floor. So now we're going to lift up, and now that our spine has twisted a little, we want to take it a little bit deeper. So lift the spine up, twist the navel a little bit more, and come back down. You can go into the pose a little bit deeper. And maybe you find you can turn your head in the opposite direction now. But just make sure you're not putting any tension in the neck. We want the neck to be as comfortable as possible. And also be aware of the forehead and the chin being in the same line. You don't want the forehead lifted up higher than the chin. So lengthen out the top of the neck that's facing the ceiling. And just breathe. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere, let it go. And slowly come up, and we're just going to switch sides. So now you're going to come onto your left hip. Make sure that the side of the hip is all the way up against your pillows or your bolster. And your knees are facing forward, so lengthen the spine up. This is so important. Lengthen the spine up and twist. Start to come out over the pillows. Lift up a little more and keep twisting and come all the way down. Rest the side of the head. Release the neck. Breathe in. And let go. If your glasses are in the way, you might want to take those off. You just want to get as comfortable as possible. Feeling the support beneath you. Another slow, easy breath in and out. Then lift the spine up. Twist a little bit deeper. One more time. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Come out over your support and back down. One more big breath in. And a big exhale. Just rest. We're going to slowly come up. And I like to just hold on to one pillow to sit on for just a short meditation. Let's sit on our pillow with your legs crossed. Close your eyes. And take a deep breath in while you lengthen your spine all the way up. Top of the head reaches up. And a big exhale. Just notice how you feel. Twists are really good for balancing the hormones and getting rid of toxins from the liver and the kidneys. But they really just slow us down. One last breath in. Hold it. Drop the shoulders, lengthen the back of the neck. And let it go. And just remember, every day we need to put on the brakes just for a few minutes to balance out our nervous system.